Alright, gamers. I'm pretty sure we're live. I believe so. Here, let's do a quick double check. Make sure that we are actually live. Yeah, I'm sure my audio quality is a little bit weird right now, as opposed to last stream. That's because there's not a lot of things in my room at the moment. So, let's just make sure that we're in the clear here. Yeah, okay. Audio's a little weird, but whatever. Could be worse. Anyway, yeah. Hey guys. Folks, I haven't been live in a while now. It's been a little bit. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of just, there's not really much I can do about that. I been doing some stuff. But we are, whoa, I need to change my sensitivity here. Turn that down a little bit. Also turn down just the overall volume. That's better. So it's been a little bit since I've streamed. Largely the reason for that is because I've been a little tired. Things have been a little bit stressful. But we are back doing something a little bit more chill for once. God, I do not remember how to play this game. It's been a minute since I played Viscera Cleanup Detail, which is ultimately why I decided to play it. Interact. Mop. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Ultimately why I decided to pull out just Viscera Cleanup Detail. Not do anything like super crazy. Just, whoa, okay. Alright. Just something a little bit more chill that I can relax, do some fun cleaning, nothing really super crazy, and just kind of have a good time. So I think... Nice. Cat pictures? That's not a picture of a cat. Okay. Well, yes. Well, we gotta look at the office, so let's start an assignment. Save file. None, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that, and then let's see. What's a good map? What's a good map to start on here? I do like core sample. Let's see here. You know what? How about gravity drive? And game rules, we'll just keep them. We'll keep them relatively the same. So let's just get into it. Janitor, okay. Age 20, hygiene technician. All right. Company officials are not entirely certain the circumstances around the cause of the event. However, a repeat of said event, whatever its cause, seems statistically unlikely. Operate carefully, make sure not to damage the sensitive equipment. Zero gravity conditions can be disconcerting, especially for the inexperienced. The shuttle will be passing by the vessel periodically, so be sure to work with haste. Make sure you do not cause a repeat of the previous event and work quickly but carefully. Do not delay, get to it. Okay, maybe coming right back into Viscera Cleanup Detail on a map that has 0G wasn't the best idea. But, you know what? Ah, man. Okay. Please swipe your card and pull the crank. Punch out. No, I'm not punching out yet. Oh my god. Okay, okay. That's just 0G globules of blood everywhere. Alright, so we need to find the... Oh no, I'm tracking footprints everywhere. Oh no. Okay, vending machine, solar flare, first aid supplies. Okay, well, I don't think I need any of that right now. Okay, I think up here is the 0... Yeah, this is the... Okay, that's not too bad, I don't think. Let's see. I need to find this. Oh, come on. Move out of the way. What's up here? Come on. Let me through. Let me through. Come on. Ah! What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, I think this is how we repair the cracks in the walls. Okay, I think this is how we repair the cracks in the walls. So, let's hold on to this if we can. So I think this is, yeah, this is where we were. Yeah, okay, this is how we repair them. Perfect, okay. Off to a great start already. Okay. Well, let me toss this for the time being. Okay. Oh, it's right over here. I'm stupid. What's the bucket? I want, like, the actual, like, bucket. Where's the actual, like, bucket? Because this is... Waterload disposal bins. Okay. And that drops down. Okay. But I need the buckets. Is it over here? Okay. I'm not familiar with this map, so we're gonna do a little bit of, like... God, it has been a minute. I miss this game. This game's really fun. And by really fun, I mean absolutely insane. But, here we go. Here's the bucket. Oh. Oh no, 0G bucket. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, well, let's get another bucket real quick. Okay, there we go. Still got water in it, thankfully. So let's just set this down real quick. Or like that, I suppose. I wonder if there's a way to turn on gravity for certain props. Where's the gun? Where'd I put the gun? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, if we can clean up this little section here, that should be pretty good. So let me go grab another bucket. I'll probably just keep the buckets down here. It's easier than just transporting them constantly. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing pretty well so far already. Now my main concern is keeping the debris inside of the bins when we have... darn it. When we have low gravity. That might be a bit of a struggle. If it ends up becoming too frustrating, I'll probably okay, swap to a different map. Maybe swapping to a different map would be a good idea. We'll play it by ear. Ah, beans. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's swap to a different map. Just because the 0G is a little crazy. We'll go for, yeah, Evil Science. I know this map. This map's good. We'll do Evil Science. Yeah, for expendable within your organization, so protect yourself admirably. Yep. Okay. This is a little bit more like par for the course. This is something that I can work with. Okay. Alright, where are the buckets? Try to avoid the blood pool so we don't end up tracking blood everywhere. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. There we go. Alright, let me bring this with me real quick. We can start from one side and work to the other. That might be a good way to... Oh, jeez. Keep a solid workflow here. Just... That's a bullet casing. Okay. Well... Let's focus on just mopping right now. Okay. The dead bodies might be an issue, so... Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna grab a bucket as well. I'll grab one of these. At least so we can have somewhere to dispose of the bodies before we mop up the blood. And this time I won't knock over the bucket. Oh yeah, there's also some cracks, I think, around here that we need to fix, so... There are the side rooms, so we'll focus on the hallway for the time being, just to make sure that everything... We can at least contain the, like, initial... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So let's get the body parts in here. There we go. Perfect. I think any other dead body? Yeah, there's some body parts over here. So just pat it down, make sure there's some... I can maximize as much space as I can here. Yeah, I think we can get this last bit right here and there without too much issue, I think. Yeah, perfect. All right. Yeah, I haven't played too much Viscera Cleanup Detail. Only a couple hours, which is partially why I was like, you know what? This might be a good opportunity to sort of get back into the swing of things after my little hiatus, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah. Which I'm glad I did, because, man, I desperately needed at least a little bit of a break. Oh, that's a severed head. There we go. Are there any other stains that I might need to, like... I don't think so. Okay. Let me go grab another bucket. Oh, not bucket, another box. Wherever those are, because that's the... Yeah, here it is. Yeah, give me another box. Thank you. Cool. And we've also got some mutant parts as well on this map, I know that, so... they're gonna bleed. Yeah, they're also gonna be super frustrating to get into the actual bin. There we go. It is gonna... Okay. Track bloody footprints everywhere. There we go. Got what appears to be some sort of miscellaneous organ. I'm not entirely sure. But... yeah, whatever happened here, it wasn't good. This does actually remind me, I really want to... It would be really awesome to get some friends together on stream to play some Kaiju Cleanup once that game comes out. Because it looks really neat. That's probably not going to fit. I would like to squeeze the rest of this stuff in there, but I don't think that's going to work with the limitations. Okay. Let's put this on here for now. This one's pretty big, so it's not gonna... It's gonna take up a little bit more space than I'd prefer. But, yeah, that works. Yeah, might want to get rid of the body bags, too. It's a bit... Okay, I don't think that's an area that I'm required to clean, so I won't worry too much about it. But no. I'm actually go move the bucket. It's a bit too far away. I see your dance moves, bud. Yeah, we'll worry about cleaning up your... Yeah, okay, this one's kaput. So... let me just set this back here for now. There's not really much I can do about that until I get the incinerator set up, so... we'll focus on just getting new buckets. Toilet seat, pizza slicer, wet floor sign. Oh. Alright. There we go. Ah, there's another miscellaneous organ there. Okay. Alright, I think this bin is full. Let's put that there for now. Focus on cleaning up this little side section here. Yeah, that looks clean. Yeah, that looks clean. Okay. This entire section, aside from all the trash on the floor, seems good to go. Oh, there's a head in there. Okay. Let me go put this in here, actually. There we go. Let me get this off the... Come on. There we go. Ugh. Can't really mop up blood when there's a dead body in the way. Oh. Okay, so we need to restock the first aid. This door's also locked. Let me go grab a first aid kit for this real quick while it's on the mind. I don't want to forget about it. Yeah. Give me some first aid supplies, please. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So that's been restocked. Ah, no. Well, I doubt I'm going to need to keep the wet floor signs, so I can probably just toss them once I'm done here. This area looks clean as well. Ah, no! Okay, there we go. I think this bucket's done, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Let me actually look into some of these other rooms. I think, is this the incinerator? No, this is just a little side room. Oof. Okay, a lot of cleaning up to do in here. Whoa. Any of these guys got a head? That's a torso. Oh, there's the head. Oh. Some kind of mutant, I guess. Ooh, okay. Well, I assume I'm probably gonna have to clean up all of that. Ooh, footsteps. Okay. Okay, here's the incinerator. I wonder, can I? No, I cannot destroy organic matter with the gun. That's okay, though. Alright. So this is where we'll throw all of our stuff. But let's focus on cleaning the hallway first. God, keep your cages clean, people. Oh my God. Okay. This all seems clear. I don't think... There might have been like 1 or 2 stains back here. Okay, nothing of major significance, so I think we're good on this front. I'm gonna take this guy to the incinerator real quick. Just to sort of get it out of the way. Alright, bud. Sorry, but... Notice if you're attacked. Yeah, okay. You hiding any bloodstains underneath you? No, okay. There we go. Okay, that was very weird. full dead body? Okay. Okay, let's just walk this to the incinerator. Or at the very least, set it down near the incinerator. And I should also, while I'm here, grab a box. Yeah, here we go. Want to be as forward-thinking and prepared as possible. Just so we can minimize the amount of messes we end up making in here while doing our job. Like this. Because now we can just toss them in here. I think most of the mutant body parts I'm not going to be able to throw into the biohazard bin. Just because they're a little bit irregular. But we'll play it by ear, see how it goes. Come on, there we go. Okay. This might be able to go in there. They're very large. Nope. Oh, like tossing a salad. It's nothing super crazy. Bits of brain. A severed torso. That might be it for this bin. Okay. We'll set this one off to the side for now. I think that one's done. I might grab a couple more. Just because it seems like we're definitely going to need some more for this. I won't worry about the bloody footprints for the time being. You know, I said let's focus on the hallway, and then I immediately started going to a different room. Which is so typical of me. But, yeah, let's get back to focusing on this. I think this bucket's done, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, things look pretty good so far. Ah, no. Okay. Considering how much left we have to clean, we're doing pretty well so far. Need to refill that with a med kit. Oh, please don't knock that over. There we go. I jumped on top of it and I got really scared. Because for the most part, most of these props do belong here. But it's definitely going to be a judgment call on our part, exactly what stays and what goes. Okay, let me go grab another bin. Well, the bin's right here. Grab our water bucket. That's now dirty. But now that we have this... Ooh. Sorry, dude. Them's the brakes. Either mutants or aliens. My guess is mutants. But could be either. They look kind of like wide-eyed, innocent versions of necromorphs. So, in all honesty, it could be either one. Oh, wait. Is there another floor to this map? I actually don't know. Oh my god, there's another floor? I did not know that. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay then. I'm not gonna go up there right now. We're just not gonna bother. We're gonna focus on the lower floor first. This is significantly more manageable. So we're gonna manage it before we have to worry about whatever's upstairs. Oh god. Okay, that's some kind of pack. I don't know. It's something. The scientists were wearing them on their backs, so I assume that it's probably provides oxygen. If I had to guess, but I don't know. I get paid by the hour. I'm not here to speculate. Okay, this hallway looks clear. Perfect. Okay. So, may as well toss this in here while I have it. Probably gonna fall out, but oh yeah, it's definitely gonna fall out. Okay, we'll toss it to the side then. I think most of these can be disposed of. Cryogenic storage. Okay. We'll toss them. Probably not any reason to hold on to them. Let's clean up the incinerator room next. Just because we are going to need the incinerator, so. Good to keep that clear so we can actually walk in there without tracking any blood around in areas we've already cleaned. Probably be nice and responsible. Because that's what people want out of their YouTube streamers. Responsibility, isn't that right? Can you provide more detail to the Viscera you're cleaning? Yeah, we've got dead guys. And either aliens or mutants. I'm really not sure. Come on. It's kind of hard to tell at this point, but... Okay. Yeah, I want to get this room clear. Now those are all squeaky clean. If we can get this room clear, then that means that... Okay, that's... Okay. Then that's going to give us access to the incinerator more efficiently. Okay. I don't want responsible YouTubers do a kickflip on a bucket. I don't. Why would I do a kickflip on a bucket though? That would like spill a bunch of water everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. I'll probably have to get rid of that anyway. That scalpel's probably... Oh, goodness. I might have to toss these in one at a time. But it'd be so awesome. I mean, that's true, but like... Actually, no. Stay open. It'd be so cool. It'd be the most incredible. These heads look very silly. See, these alien or like mutant body parts, they're like they're so irregular. Poor man. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'll be entirely honest. I do think these scientists kind of had it coming. I don't want to meet the alien that did that to him. His blood turned black. I think that was the alien. Ah, no. No, I need to get another. Let's get one. While we're grabbing a new bucket. Narp nap. Ah, no! Didn't mean to do that. Okay. What does this do? Sleep gas, maybe? I don't know. Maybe a way to keep the aliens sedated, if I had to guess. This is very relaxing, though. If I had Power Wash Simulator, that'd also be a nice one, but I've actually never played Power Wash Simulator. I want a cleanup game that has the circular mops that have a special spinner thing on the bucket that sends the head of the mop to rinse it. That'd be kind of cool, I won't lie. Like, having different types of mops would be pretty sick. Oh, what is that? Well, it's something organic, so it goes in the bio bin. I think it's laughing gas to make the aliens laugh so they don't want to kill people. I think, you know what, you could be right, actually. Yeah, let's clean up this little section here so I'm not constantly running around. Okay. Full torso can go in here. And maybe a leg? Okay. Just enough. Oh, cool. We can fit some other little bits and bobs in there, too. It's like maybe a piece of someone's skull, maybe? Ah, no. There we go. Oh, that's something organic, too. There's all sorts of little bits around. Come on. Ooh. We'll toss this once we actually fill it up fully. Okay. Perfect. All those are dealt with. And now we can actually clean up this section. Yeah, fingers crossed none of these aliens are still alive. Although the ones down there might be, actually. Come on, really? Okay. Someone has to clean the mess up so the Combine can loot the place. They messed up my... Isn't Viscera Cleanup Detail meant to be like a rage game? Maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like I heard somewhere that it's supposed to be a rage game. Ah, no. Because, I mean, I won't lie. This is just... Hemorrhoids. What is this? I'll hold on to that. Rage physics, okay. Because I do just kind of enjoy the... Okay, well that's a little... That is a little frustrating, but whatever. Oh, jeez, I did not mean to open the console there. It will be interesting seeing, figuring out how to, like, transport all this stuff up and down the elevator. Because just the upstairs alone, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Forgive me, I apologize. Let me move that bucket in here, actually. That would be a good idea, probably. Come on. And actually... Yeah, I'm not getting caught by that again. There we go. So now we have buckets on either side for when we need to grab them. Akin to games like Surgeon Simulator, Human Fall Flat. Yeah, although unlike Surgeon Simulator, this game is far more forgiving. Yeah, I've always been interested in Surgeon Simulator, but only up until recently did I ever get a VR headset. Honestly, playing Surgeon Simulator on stream might be kind of sick. Because, I mean, you're looking at someone who only ever really watched people play Surgeon Simulator, so I don't have a whole lot of association with the game. Ah, darn it. Like, Surgeon Simulator in VR would be kind of cool. Ah, no. Because obviously it's not, like, specifically a VR game, but it would be cool to play it in VR. At least I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, it's not exclusively a VR game. Ugh. Even on the ceilings? Come on, guys. Could have been a little bit more professional. Lots of bullet casings. I'll have to take care of those later. Well, I need to get up there somehow. Probably stack some boxes. Ah, no. I keep making more of a mess for myself because I'm not paying attention. And you clean up their mess from... Yeah, and you get to clean up their mess for minimum wage. That's true! Like, I'm not even getting paid that much for this. I'm not going to state a specific number amount because it's very likely that my understanding of what could be considered minimum wage is very different from what other people would consider minimum wage. And that might be a little embarrassing to say, this is not that much. And then other people are like, what are you talking about? Okay. So once we take care of these, that should be the extent of the body parts in the incinerator room. Which means that we can get to work incinerating all of the, like, extra body parts we've grabbed thus far. Cool. Maybe move this over. Oh, nope. There's footprints on the floor. I think that's everything, though. Maybe a box would work. If I could, like, roll it upside down, maybe I could use it to get up there. Viscera Cleanup Detail FNAF. I would not be surprised if there's like a mod for like a Five Nights at Freddy's map for Viscera Cleanup Detail. That would not surprise me at all. Because this game does have a pretty solid modding scene, I think. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but... Let's grab 2 more boxes. There we go. Because, I don't know, Viscera does really just... Smiling... Yes, the Smiling Friends office. The ever enigmatic Smiling Friends office as a map in Viscera Cleanup Detail. What a horrifying crossover that would be. Nice, alright. So now that we're here, we may as well just start getting rid of all the parts. Like, really finalize this room here. I probably don't need to... Oh, it's not a scalpel, but... I probably don't need to get rid of everything, but... Pick up 1,000 bliblies. Better to be safe than sorry, I think. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what these are, but whatever they are, I'll grab onto them. Just for keeping them on hand. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. No. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Just... You've got a blibly infestation. Oh, no, come on. How did I miss that? Imagine locking a body pack in the incinerator and starts... I don't want to imagine that. Yeah, well, let's take care of these as well. I don't think I'm required to, but I'm just gonna. Come on, get in there. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that would be very distressing if I did that and it just started screaming. So thankfully it's not going to, I hope. It's not done. Okay, give it a second, it needs to cook. In the meantime, I'll move the rest of these nearby the incinerator so we can be efficient with it. Oh my goodness. Gotta be patient with the incinerator. One body bag at a time. One body bag at a time. Okay, I can totally fit another one in there. No, I can absolutely fit another. I can absolutely fit another. I fit 2 in there. Told you I could do it. Just give it a second to... Okay, that sounded like 1. All these little... Ugh. Oh, there's a note down here. After last week's unfortunate accident and the resulting death of the captain, I've changed the code for the upper level sick bay to 2199. Not that it's hard to hack it anyway, stupid design. On another note, please, whoever's responsible, stop putting chew confectionery all on the control pads. It was funny once when Jones was caught unaware, but now it's revolting. Okay, well, hold on to that. Oh yeah, there was another note I forgot to grab over here, wasn't there? Where was it? I remember hitting it with my mop and then completely forgetting. Yeah, here we go. So I saw something weird. They had me in again to repair another damaged prisoner holding cell, and steel doors were completely ripped apart. They said the prisoners had rammed. Well, there's your kickflip. Had rammed it with a bed. I'd like to see such a bed. Might be useful to the guys over in demolition. I think they're working. Oh man. No, don't clip that. Don't clip that. It was embarrassing. Don't clip that. Come on, get in. Come on, close the door. There we go. Alright, and that's all the body bags in this room taken care of, thankfully. I'm gonna put these in the bucket. Make use out of a bad situation here. Are they done? Oh, they're done. Don't want any evidence of whatever was done here, even if it was morally dubious. Because as I said, I'm not here to ask questions, I'm here to just do my job. Come on. There we go. I'm just saying, now that JSchlatt Live is gone, all of his viewers should now watch my channel instead. I'm just saying. I'm kidding, of course. Clipped. God damn it. Okay. It's in media. Oh no. Okay. No, I don't. No, I don't want to see that. Alright, well once this box is in there, this entire room should be clear, so we can start using the incinerator more. You lack the intrinsic schliz that the Schlatt has. I mean, I don't disagree. That is true. Okay, so now we can just keep that open. Let's... I don't want to listen to Janitor Nation. Ah, okay. That didn't spill any blood? We're good. Okay. That schlaps. I should probably start picking up bullet casings. That might be a good way to focus on like the outside area a little bit more. That's another polluon. Yeah, let's. There you go. Just making a little collection. So, bullet casings. I think there were bullet casings in here, right? Yeah, there were. Check the nooks and crannies. You never know where those bullet casings might end up. I think those were the extent of them, though. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Toss these in there. Don't even want to know what's in here. But it's a biohazard, so I don't want to deal with it. Whoa. Okay, let's be very careful with this. Okay. Let's go get the other boxes as well that have body parts in them. Oh man, these are really heavy. Let's be very careful with them. I don't wanna drop them. There we go. The hallway's looking nice though, aside from all the body bags and stuff. But it's looking pretty good so far. Let me actually. There we go. And I think this is. Yeah, this is the last box of Viscera. Okay, this one's not as full, so we can be a little bit more precarious with this, but yeah, look at that! A solid haul. We'll hold on to these for the time being. Oh, no. No, come on. There we go. We're missing a crate of everything we got from this room, but that's not bad. Let's just grab all this. This looks like a toy, like, water gun or something. This doesn't even look like a real piece of, like, professional equipment. I refuse to believe that. Thankfully, all of our, like bin and bucket producers are all all very close to the elevator, so I don't have to worry too much about them. We'll leave the boombox. Nice. I'll just toss all the little bits and bobs into here. They aren't going to take up that much space. Plus, these are technically a biohazard. They do have blood on them, so it's not incorrect. Uh... Hmm. Is this... I don't think I can move this. I think it's stuck. Oh, it's absolutely stuck. Well, it seems like it's on fire, so hopefully it gets taken care of on its own. I mean, I could also do this. Huh. Well, that works. I wonder, can I use this on all of them? That might make transporting the body bags easier. Okay, it does leave burn marks, and these are technically... This is technically charred meat. But... that's not terrible. That could be a viable strategy. God, I just realized how bloody the inside of the elevator is gonna get. Oh no, okay. Oh, come on, really? How are people's body parts getting inside of the bin dispenser? Come on. Let's get it together, people. There we go. Alright, let's get these big chunks of meat in there. Oh, man. That... yeah, I might just have to toss these in by themselves. That's pretty brutal. But it's an option for breaking down larger props. So that's probably larger props that aren't as malleable as the body bags. So we might still end up doing that. Especially for those big boxes. It was pretty tough fitting it in here. So that looks clean. Ah, no. I wasn't even mopping up blood. I was mopping up ash. Okay, so that's our delicates, and that's more bloody parts, so, okay. Let's focus on this for now. Or let's at least bring that forward along with us. That needs to get broken down. This we can take. This one I'll take now, actually. This room we'll take care of once we've, like, properly finalized the hallway and the incinerator. Once we know for a fact that that's done, we can actually be a little bit more expansive. But we'll take on this floor, and then upstairs will be the next endeavor we undertake. So let's break this down real quick. Okay. Yes, yes, I know. But that's definitely going to be a lot easier to get into the incinerator than the big box, so... Is that it? I think that was it. Take this huge hunk of melted plastic and toss it in there. When did Viscera Cleanup Detail come out again? I genuinely do not remember. It was a while ago, wasn't it? Oh. I forgot. Oh no, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, beans. Okay. I'm gonna take this over here, actually. Yeah, I forgot about the bullet holes that we need to deal with on this map. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Okay. Cool. That's that one done, but we do have these ones over here as well. No, come on. Okay. Perfect. Shotgun shells. Those go in here. That door's locked, yeah. Ugh. Not my problem right now. We'll deal with that later. Toss these all into a corner for the time being. What is this anyway? Oh! Error. Oh. Okay. Cool. So this is a piece of equipment that we're gonna want to hold on to. So I'm gonna put this over by the bucket machine and the bin machine. There we go. Hold on to that for the time being, because based on how unbelievably brutal upstairs was looking like, it's very likely we're gonna end up needing that. No need to disintegrate this with the beam. We're just going to incinerate it. There we go. Okay, that's been fixed. Christian Chin, that's a new... That's another identification tag. We'll put it over by the pile right here. I'm not sure what to do with them yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Now, I know there are a lot more bullet casings up here, so let's bring this... Ah! Ah, no! Stop making noises, you're scaring me, no! Okay. There we go. Oh, that's another identification tag. Toby T. Peabody. Oh, there's a lot of identification tags in here. Are any of these actually, like, usable? Hang on. Oh, they all are, yeah. I could incinerate them. I'll probably still hold on to them just in case they're something significant. I kind of tossed them all over the place, didn't it? I don't know. Maybe there's something significant I can do with them. If there's not, I'll just end up burning them. I'm tossing them into the fire. I wonder, maybe... Did it say in the memo that I got... Yeah, given the nature of the... Nope. Given the nature of the work that this is carried out in this facility, your objective discretion is paramount. Federation representatives arriving in a week is imperative. The facility be organized and cleaned. Be able to perform your duties. Okay. Does it say that you want all the names expunged, though? Doesn't say anything about that. Considering how many there are, yeah, we'll just toss them. They probably have their names in the company record anyway. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think there's anything else. And that's... Yeah, that's how I punch out, but... I'm not leaving yet because I'm not done. This can probably get broken down. What is this? Property of janitor, hands off. Okay. Well. Let's take this back to the incinerator. Oh, were there bullet holes there? I didn't notice. I'll have to go check that in a second. That's embarrassing. Anything you put in the janitor box will come back with you to your office. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe I want to keep some souvenirs. What bullet holes am I missing here? Ah, there they are. Perfect. Any other bullet holes that I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. That needs to be removed. We'll bring something back as a souvenir to the office. The advantages of being a schizo and having voices in your head. That's fair. It is quite nice having someone who can remind me that I missed bullet holes on the wall. Because I know for a fact that I'm not going to notice that. I should actually check in the, in here if there are any bullet holes. I don't think there are, though. Even though there are bullet casings around here, I don't see any bullet holes. Yeah, we're good. A DRG Viscera Cleanup Detail would be kind of awesome. That would be so cool. Like, I'd absolutely clean up the space rig. That sounds like an awesome job. Well, to be more specific, it wouldn't be awesome because it's the space rig. But it would be pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, we're just tossing these because... Yeah, we'll find some fun little souvenir to bring back as a remembrance of our job. Something, a nice little item unique to this zone. All right, take care of those buckets, and I think that's this entire area clear. Which is going to be a major weight taken off our shoulders. I think this is, yeah, that's another body part bin, which I want to hold on to, because I think it'd be fun to look at how many bins full of body parts we have. In fact, let me actually move these over here. There are other mutant heads. And plus, I don't know if I want to bring a mutant head back to my office. I might bring something else if they got something else that I can bring. Yeah, we're gonna build up a little collection of bins full of body parts there, and we'll see how many we have by the end of it. Assuming we even finish this map today. It's not unlikely that it just ends up taking so long that we don't even get it finished, which I don't really care, but I'll set that there. I'm sure we'll find something fun we can throw inside the bin. Does it mean so the whole appeal of this place? I mean, yeah, probably. But who knows? Maybe we find something else. Mutant heads are gross. They they get blood everywhere. I don't want to get blood everywhere in my office. You know, I keep a nice, I keep a tight ship where nothing gets too dirty when inside my office. Oh, jeez. Dry it out and turn it into a shrunken head. A shrunken mutant head. That'd be kind of crazy, I won't lie. If you get something like that hanging up on a wall. Well, there's this bucket. I think that's it, aside from the gun. I wonder, actually. Worth a shot. Did make the thing entirely dirty, but that's fine. A nice keychain. Alright, let me go grab the laser cannon. This thing. Whatever this is even called. I don't know what this is called, but regardless. Let's keep this close with us. You never know when there are going to be bullet holes we need to patch up. What ugly mark I made on the tank. Ah, that'll go away on its own, I'm sure. Unless that's actually something that I do need to clean up, in which case I will do that, but... Ah, no! Actually... Can you break into more body parts? No, you can't. Okay. 1,000 core stones upon that. You need to laser it again, if I remember correctly. Okay. I'll go laser it again. Laser to clean the laser holes. You're so right. There we go. Nice and patched up. Let's take this down here, because this is our current working bio bin, and we'll throw some body parts in there. Oh, is this the guy? Oh, ST Dean? I'm sorry, dude. I'll just throw that in there for posterity. And that is a full bin of body parts. I'm sorry, man. Probably shouldn't have picked this line of work if you didn't want to die, but them's the breaks. Oh, okay, we got some phasing through. Oh, boy. Come on. Everyone out. Ah, jeez. That's awkward. Whoa! I think I gotta throw this thing in there. It's become possessed. I don't want to deal with that. Just grab another bin. And this is why we're cautious with our body part bins. Just throw that in there too. Oh, come on. There we go. And this is why I wanted to clean the incinerator room before doing anything else, because now I don't have to clean up a bunch of extra stuff on top of the stuff I already tracked in. I mean, that would make things so much more frustrating. Oh, I got blood on the cage, too. Okay, well, now I have some extra space in here, so let's bring that back. Got this one over here as well, we can just use. Yeah, there's quite a few body parts in here. We'll clean up what we can. Ah, no. I need to do that. There we go. Oh, there's another bite. There's actually a bin right here. We'll throw what we can in here, but considering the way that these mutant body parts work, it's probably not gonna be entirely viable to throw them all in there, but ooh, jeez. Do what we can. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Just turn it around slowly. Ah, no. The hand. It's fine. We got it. Oh, okay. That's probably fine. Actually, you know what? No. Put it in there instead. There we go. That's a nice, even placement. Oh yeah, these are definitely mutants. I mean, there's, like, variation in the hand sizes and everything. Like, they're probably not just a singular species. I mean, obviously, variation in hand sizes would exist if they were aliens, but based on their body and everything, I don't think these are just aliens. Maybe humans spliced with alien DNA. That'd be cool. Ah, darn. Ah, come on. This room is very dark. I don't know. I could probably fit a hand in there. Getting a nice collection of body part boxes here. Remotes approach as nothing is truly alien, all originates from Earth, just horribly twisted. I do really like that method that... Let me turn my light on here. I do really enjoy that method of, like... Jeez. That method of storytelling that RimWorld has. I think it's very interesting. And presents... it definitely presents a very interesting, like, moral aspect to the way that game's narrative is approached. I mean, because, like, you see anything that's going on, you're just like, oh, this is so frustrating. It's like, yeah, but, like, that's not an alien or something. That is just, like, something that has its roots in human involvement, which is kind of cool. Oh, come on, really? Okay. Drop that somewhere where I already need to clean. There we go. Oh, thankfully that wasn't fully... Still stuck in the clamps there. That upper torso is going to be a pain to fit in here, but let's try. I don't think this is going to fit. Yeah, this might just have to go straight into the incinerator, I think. Let me go open up the door. Let me actually open up this back door so I can just go straight through there when I want to deposit a box. Forward thinking. There we go. You can just keep that door open. Severed head. Alright, I think that's this one full. It's made more fun by the fact RimWorld doesn't have a true FTL initial trust to the exteriors and as many pockets too many. It's isolated. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's definitely, like, I'm a big fan of FTL, but there is genuinely something so much more haunting of the idea of taking, like, decades to reach, like, a place. Like, cryosleep's cool. Like, cryosleep is definitely, there is a way to do cryosleep that still makes it incredibly, like, nerve-wracking with just, like, how long it takes, but even more so, I mean, think about, like, the fact that in some settings, cryosleep doesn't exist, and, like, you just have to live out that time, knowing that, like, wherever you're gonna go, you're not gonna end up seeing it. It's not there for you. You're there just as a tool to exist on a ship to get to your destination. Oh, that's gonna give me a body part. Oh, come on. That stuff's always very, very grim to think about, just in the long run. Like, depending on your perspective, you can be like, well, yeah, I'm doing something for my species, but I mean, at what point is what you're doing for your species really for your species and more so for the betterment of, like, oh, yeah, let's just go start a colony somewhere. It's like, but did you really need to do that? You know? Like, was that really necessary? Oh, here's something of interest. The results are more I could have ever hoped for. My creation... Okay, yeah, they are mutants. Showing greatly increased pain threshold, and soon he will be my crowning achievement and ultimate proof that I was right. This is the critical phase of the experiment, one I cannot afford to get wrong. His siblings grow restless now. I must tend to them. Why? Why? So, all of this was to test the mutants, like, ability to feel pain. I assume the intention was so that make sure they don't feel pain, so they can be used for, I don't know, war or something. That's kind of my guess. Ugh. Let's get another. That's shaking a lot. Weird. Worm worlds are usually worlds that have been terraformed by automatic processes. They usually weren't properly colonized or something happened. Yeah. Like, RimWorld's concept, as much as I wish I could, like, really enjoy, like, playing RimWorld because I'm really bad at, like, colony sims and stuff, I do love the concept of RimWorld. Like, it is a fantastic concept. Alright, this is another bio bin. Jeez. This is a bio bin, so we're just going to put this out here for now, because all the biomass from that room has been taken care of. But I'll grab another one. Like, conceptually, RimWorlds are so fascinating. And I guess in practice they are too. I don't know why I'm saying conceptually as if they aren't actually cool in practice. Because they are really cool in practice. It's just the fact that my dumbass attention span can't actually, like, stay involved with, like, a game of RimWorld for longer than, probably, like, a day or two. That's always my issue with, like, colony sims, which is a shame, because I do genuinely, like, love the idea of colony sims. I just can't get into it. As I get distracted by other things. And I say colony sim, I mean, it's a story generator. It's not even a colony sim. And that's more so the thing why I really enjoy, like, the idea of RimWorld. It's like, yeah, you're not just, like, building a colony and, like, just having it expand and grow. It's a thing of, like, yeah, no, like, there's a narrative going on here, and, like, that's the point of the game, is to have that narrative. Oh. Huh. Oh. I'm glad I shone this light over here. I didn't notice that blood. Any other blood that I missed? Okay, no. Okay, let's start taking some stuff over to the incinerator. The funniest implications of RimWorld's non-FTO approach is that Interstellar Empires basically pay tribute to... Yeah, you probably never meet, or you die in 60 years. I mean, that's how it goes, right? Like, I mean, if you live in a society like that for such an extended period of time, I mean, that becomes the norm. And then it becomes less of a conversation, like, because if you're doing, like, colony ships and having people, like, you're not gonna see the planet you're moving to, but your, like, children's children will, like, then it becomes a discussion of, yeah, I'm not gonna be the one who, like, takes the punishment, who takes the fall, but my kids are, or, like, my grandparent, or godparent, great-grandkids, or, like, great-grandkids. Like, at some point, someone is gonna, like, take the fall. Which I think presents such an interesting narrative of, like, imagine, like, a planet where you aren't, where, like, bad things are happening, but you didn't do anything. No one expressly did anything. It was someone, like, probably 100 years ago who just said, no, I'm not gonna do this. And suddenly, like, divine retribution is being thrown upon you by some emperor that lives on a planet, like, however many light years away. Imagine me were Rose Anderson. You cross the crusade against the stars and then full well the emperor you served in. Yeah. Literally. It's like, who even is the guy right now? Which, you know, it would really present, like, the ideas of, like, you don't serve a person, you serve an idea. Unless, of course, you go with something with, like, Warhammer, where, like, the emperor's immortal. I don't know that much about Warhammer, but I do know that. So instead of end up serving a person, you're just like, I don't know who the current emperor is right now, or, like, whatever, like, title. All I know is that, like, the idea is still alive, so I want to serve that. And that becomes, like, what your primary focus is. Which, again, makes for such an interesting, like, sci-fi dilemma to focus on. Oh, man. Yapping about sci-fi. My favorite. What does this do? Oh. There are mortals. Yeah, thanks to biotech. I mean, bioengineered vampires. What's wrong with bioengineered vampires? I don't see anything wrong with that. I wonder if there's a throw button, actually. It's E, okay. That's barely a throw, but alright. Okay. Okay, that was pretty cool. Oh my god. My hull. They're literally space vampire hunters that go out of the way to hunt down hemophages. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Like, for a lot of people, that would be, like, a moral dilemma. of like, hey, you're disrupting the natural order, or you're actively hunting down people just to preserve your own life, which in a lot of societies would definitely be considered immoral. Not okay. Can't do that shit. Oh, actually got off pretty easy there with the burn marks. I'll toss this in there too, because why not? Okay, we're over halfway through the stream, and we've not even finished the first floor. Yeah, probably not going to actually finish off this map tonight, but that's fine. Probably won't do another Viscera Cleanup Detail stream after this. Probably end up starting something new, because I'm still not fully feeling like getting back into Grounded right now. But I just needed something a little bit more chill to keep things nice and relaxed for the time being. Still have a stream coming up that I need to like lock in on getting like set up and everything. Because if we can do that, then that would be really fun, and I think folks would really enjoy it. He's not grounded right now. He's losing it. Yeah. Close that for the time being. Okay, this room looks basically clear. Aside from the two boxes, so... Oh, jeez. Things are falling out. I need to get I need to get more subscribers on my YouTube channel, not because I want more views, but because I need to convince them all to play Last Train Out of Wormtown with me. Missed that one. Alright, that's room number 2 completed, I think. Yeah, this room looks clear. So I think we can just close this. Nice. Actually, check for bullet holes. Ah, there are bullet holes. I missed them. Oh, I thought this was the Iron Cage is gonna hold back the mutants. A white guy with a Red Bull can break out of those. I believe it. I absolutely believe that a white guy with a Red Bull could break out of there. Nice. No more bullet holes in here? No, but there is some ash up on the ceiling. I think that's everything in here. Yeah, alright, this room looks clear. Alright, time to move on to the next room. so let's grab the bio bin and just start loading up for the time being. Get all the body parts in here first before cleaning anything else. And we can start worrying about actually mopping. Not like I can clean much up when there's all these body parts around. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I'll have to add that to the collection then. You know what? Maybe I will keep a mutant head. You've convinced me. These mutant body parts are very large. More ID. Welcome to the team, Staniel. Ooh, there's another note here. Oh god, the screams, the sounds of saws and machinery, the roaring and restless groans from the cells. It's too much. It's also wrong. Bend over. Okay. 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 I see you. Oh my god. Absolutely diabolical to have such a, like, serious, like, oh my god, I can't do it. It's all too much from Mr. Ben Dover. That's so funny. Thanks, Ben Dover. I'm most certainly pleased with the progress we've made in recent months. The DNA harvested from the captured alien creatures, okay, has allowed our creation to truly blossom into a vessel of unprecedented strength and malice. With further treatments, I'm sure we can realign the creature's mental capacity as we need. And on a final note, who's responsible for the continued theft of my Gloomberry donuts? I like our little, I love our little collection that we've started building up of miscellaneous body parts. It's a good way to show the progress we've been making. Oh, this wasn't the mutant's fault, it was this guy. He didn't like people stealing his donuts. He just hulked out and killed everyone, including the mutants, just because people kept stealing his donuts. Hey, please do not fall out. Thank you. Let me grab another bin. Yeah, I'm just taking this to the incinerator. You would, personally? Yeah, I believe that. At least if the engine geeks out, the carnage will be localized to the incinerator room. Yeah, that's true. I doubt it will, though. I'm fairly confident that the game's going to be able to handle that. Because it is just a bunch of stagnant props localized to a single room, so... There we go. Could I fit this arm in there? Maybe. Come on, you can get in there. Perfect. And once we get that room clean, it's time for upstairs, which is going to be a nightmare. Okay. I can save this map, though. Which is good, so... If we do end up coming back to Viscera Cleanup Detail at some point, then... We do have our... We'll have our progress saved, so we're not starting from square one. Oh, wow, there are a lot of bullet holes in here. Ooh, don't knock over the bucket. There we go. Ah. More buckets. I need more buckets. I'm still having a great time. Alright, this one's done. Or this one's not done. This one's nice and clean. There's no blood on the ceilings, right? No, we're good. Okay. Ah! Darn. Oh, wait, was that a body part? That was a body part! Oh my goodness. It escaped my gaze. Just toss it onto the pile there. That upset the props for a minute. It did not like that. Bring this with me, actually. Okay. I wish I could. Let's just mop this up, too. Like, I'm just saying, if you had the time to write in your own blood, save us, I think you had enough time to save yourself. I'm just saying. Because who's gonna see that? Ah, man. Cool. Didn't make a mess. We're good. I think you could just put it there? Yeah. Cool. No, no, that's just how the blood splattered. It's a crazy coincidence. I believe it, actually. Just one of life's many miracles. Life truly is beautiful. Which is why it's such a shame that all these people decided to mess with it and then paid the price. That's all I'm saying. Like, those folks at whatever, I don't even know what the company's called. I've already forgotten. It's become such old news in my mind. Those folks at that Direwolf company, the ones who made the quote unquote Direwolves, this is gonna happen to you. I don't make the rules. Someone call stat. Someone call stat. The button machine isn't working. Processing for more employees to do buckets. Okay, I think that's everything. I think so. I think blood from the rooms upstairs is seeping through the ceiling. I think that's what that is, actually. Which, if that is the case, that's disgusting. Move these out of here. Okay. Cool. Give me 1 second here. Anyway. Just needed to check something. I love my shard diffractor. My dumbass making Tower of Blood buckets to precariously haul to the incinerator. See, I would never do that because I'm not irresponsible like that. Okay, I think that's yeah, but I do need to break this down. I think that's the only thing that I actually need to break down in this room, so let's do that real quick. Ugh, okay, let me go grab another bucket. May as well bring this with me. Irresponsible? It's efficient. It might be efficient, but it's also irresponsible because then you're just going to spill it all over the floor and have to pick it up later. Glad I brought the bucket. Issue. I mean, it could be a skill issue, or you could just be irresponsible. Putting these blocking the hallway is probably not the best idea, but whatever. I just want them all out of here so that I can focus on the little stuff that I can throw into one big crate. Yeah, these medical waste bins absolutely do not need to stick around. Make sure to get a medicine canister for that. Oh, jeez. I wonder how people can speedrun this game. Well, clearly not like that. I didn't even know you could break these things. Like, watching a speedrun of this game's gotta be interesting. I don't know. Because it has a speedrun mode, so... I question what that's even like. Oh, no, there's some more blood there. Anything else I might be missing? The floor seems clear. What was that? Whatever. So that's our big collection of normal stuff. Yeah, being efficient with tasks and knowing the map depending on how filth is generated. That's fair. It just feels like it's definitely... I could not speedrun this game. Like, I could absolutely not speedrun this game. Like, I like taking my time, being efficient and thorough with games. I'm absolutely... Oh, hey, it's Bendover's ID. Like, I feel like all the garbage is just, like, consistent in how it generates. Like, it's very particular in the way that it's set up, so I'd be surprised if it was in any way randomized. I think that's everything in this room? Aside from the med pack, I think that's everything. Ugh, oh man, big stretch. Yeah, I think that's everything. Whoops. But this room looks clear, so we'll just do that. And just close the door. Cool. Alright, let's dispose of everything. Goob Smooch Viscera Cleanup Detail. What a horrifying idea. I don't want to play Viscera Cleanup Detail on anything that has anything to do with Goob Smooch. Did you see what that giant praying mantis did to that kid? reduce that kid to a shape. I don't want to clean that up. Last time we played this game, I remember going insane. Running around a single room with the dirt radar. Oh, yeah, there's a dirt radar, isn't there? Wait, how does this work? Like, I don't see any dirt on the walls here. I might be talking about upstairs. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. Just made a beep. Scared me. So we know the password for, it was the sick bay, right? Yeah, the upper level 6 bay is 2199. One mode is for organic waste, the other is for inorganic. Okay. So if I like... Okay, so it does not like these buckets. So what is it screaming about? Over here. I don't actually know what it could possibly be screaming about. It's got to be something upstairs then. Oh my god, this room makes it so mad that it like starts clipping. That's really funny. Like the actual like audio file just starts like freaking out. That's really funny. Yeah, like, I don't need to get rid of all of this stuff, but it is nice and therapeutic to do so. You get rewarded for stacking barrels, apparently. Huh. The ward. Almost done, then we can take on the nightmare of the next floor. Which is going to be interesting, because I'm going to have to take things up and down the elevator a lot. Which I don't know exactly how that's going to go for those bins, but I guess we'll see. There's designated areas for stacking specific items. Oh, really? Wait, I think I know exactly what you're talking about, too. Oh, my God. Yeah, here. Nitrogen. Oh, that's really funny. I mean, it's whatever. There's nothing for me to stack if it's all gone, right? Yeah, look for colored paint. Crates. Well, that's a little awkward, but whatever, it's fine. Nope. See, if I just get rid of things I need to stack, then there's nothing I need to stack. It's that easy. Thankfully, this stuff doesn't spill. Alright, and that's that room done. Perfect. I'm just not going to worry about the colored paint. It's not my problem. Let me grab this, actually. And the laser. I guess let's just load up on some buckets and just head upstairs. And like a couple bins. I mean, I know this thing is going to need to go up there. Oh, I did not fill in the medical kit. Thank you for reminding me. Whoa. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, my voice has been cracking a lot today. I had a pretty gnarly one earlier today. That one hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That one was pretty painful. Why does my voice crack so much? This is awful. Oh boy. Alright. Let's just clear out a spot to work here, first of all. So let me move these out here now. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to move all these crates downstairs. So we're going to have to just go grab a bunch and then take them all down once we're done. What does this area even look like? Okay. The sick bay, well, we know the code to this. Oh, this actually isn't too bad. Oh, this is super manageable, actually. And this one's just locked. Okay. There's more mutants. And this is just the bathroom with some damaged toilet lids. I think I can just put this back on. Right? That's probably okay. Sure. Primary objective, eliminate the crazed Dr. Mord. Second objective, make a big fucking mess. This area of the medical facilities where Dr. Mord and his associates created the mutant hybrids, find and eliminate the Mad Doctor and all his creations. Wonderful. So I'm cleaning up after a bunch of mercenaries. Look at it, it's got battle scars. What does? The shitter? What? Well, that one, this one does. Okay. That should be enough for one. Nope, please don't fall over. Okay. Just put that in the corner for now. The severed mutant ass there. Okay, that's better. Okay, I actually expected this to be a lot worse, but it's not that bad. Okay, when I accidentally do that, it's pretty annoying, but... for the most part, the upstairs could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Okay, let's at least clean up the walls. Because I don't really want to bother cleaning the floors if these body parts are just going to make it dirty again. 3 more buckets and 2 more bins, I suppose. Okay, that's just gonna give me a leg. Okay, I'll take that over to the bins. Cool, that fits in there. Oh, this one's good. I could probably fit 4 buckets in here, actually, to maximize space. Okay, no, probably not. Just put a bin next to the bucket machine. I mean, I could do that, that's true. Okay, I can absolutely get 1 more bin, though. Okay. Okay, well that's awkward. Okay, I'll leave this bin here to collect any viscera that falls out of any of the machines. You've convinced me. I do kind of deserve that karma. Let's get 1 more bucket. Perfect. Okay. So this bucket, or this bin, we'll be putting in all the bullet casings and stuff. And wow, there are a lot of these. All like actual garbage goes in here. The attention to detail with the different sound effects with the different bullet types is kind of cool. Or like the different shell types. Like the shotgun shells having a different... Okay. Well, that was not intentional, but whatever. At least it wasn't full of blood. That's a relief. Such mishaps are bound to happen in the workplace. Cool. Scrap this. Okay, big torso cannot come with. That's gonna have to go later. So actually put it on this hospital bed, actually. Just so it stays out of the way of everything else that I'm doing for the time being. Nice. Oh, God. Come on. Massive mutant thigh. It's impossible to put in the bucket. Or in the bin, my bad. go. No! Oh, no. I did not mean to do that. That was an accident. I feel like a silly goober for that one. Okay. Okay. 3 crates. Let's grab these shotgun shells. Signs? Oh. I was like, what does that mean? I'm like, oh yeah, the wet floor signs that are just scattered around the map. A little too late for that, I'm afraid. Oh, okay. I'll have to grab the shard diffractor here soon. That's just what I'm calling it, because it is basically just a shard diffractor. Lots of random miscellaneous little things. And a full dead body up here. Oh, that's fun. That's exciting. Just very chill vibes. With a dead body. Who's this? Captain Matthias. Oh, I'm sorry, Captain Matthias. Okay, well this isn't gonna fit in... I mean, maybe I could make it fit. Come on. Get in. Okay. That's actually pretty good. All things considered, that's not bad, actually. And then we can throw a little bit of extra stuff in there. I don't... Maybe there are other dead bodies in there? I'm not sure. Oh, I stepped in the blood a little bit too much. Whoopsies. Okay, I think this bucket's done. Let's take you out for a second. Yeah, there are a few body parts over here I could throw into that bin. A leg to join Captain Mathis. Yeah, there you go, dude. And then we've also got What is this, an arm? Yeah, it's an arm. There we go. Perfect. Toss that in there. Huh. Is there anything back here? No? Okay. It's empty. Where's that bucket? There it is. Yeah, no, we're making great time. We're almost done. I'll go grab the garbage, the actual, like, garbage bin and toss all this stuff in there. And then we can come up, grab this last body, and then, aside from... grab these last body parts, and then aside from... Oh! That's Dr. Mord. Sorry, dude. This is what you get for experimenting with mutants. And then we just clear out the room over there, and we should be good to go, actually. The toilet stalls with no doors. I mean, there's nothing more romantic and, like, team building. Like, there's nothing that that builds team morale more than shitting and looking across the room and seeing another coworker shitting just at the same time as you. And you just have to lock eyes and look at each other while you're shitting. There's nothing that builds team morale more. Oh, what is this? I've managed to breach security protocols and avoid personnel. My secret has been discovered, and as a result, I'm in deep trouble. Otis came for me. Luckily, I managed to hit him with my mop, and now I'm on the run. Things I've seen in this facility and so many others, truly horrible. The sooner I get out of here, the better. If anyone happens to find me, I'll need a better weapon, and soon. I plan to make for the cryogenics labs and hopefully sneak through undetected. They must never find me. Interesting. Gay pooper. One more bin. One more bin and probably, like, another bucket just in case. Come on, get in there. Get in there. There we go. 5 extra boxes. Not bad. And I think that's everything in terms of stuff I need to clean up with a mop. Yeah, alright, cool. Let me move. Whoa, I don't like the fact that you're turning like that. Okay. Okay. Let's see how many of these I can get onto the elevator. Ooh. Don't like that you're bouncing around. Oh, no. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Okay, you need to do it again. I'm getting rid of this because there's a body part that is phased into it. And I don't want to deal with that. Oh, now it's no longer phased in. Whatever, get out of here. I'll keep this, though. Nope, that's on fire. I'm not gonna do it again, no. Oh my god. Making a mockery of my cleaning process here. This fell out. Okay. No! Why? No. There we go. Got a nice collection of body parts that we can marvel at before dumping them. Oh man. Yeah, things did get a little soppy here, didn't they? Very interesting that the game allows me to climb up on here just by walking, but I can't walk off of it without jumping. That is very interesting, because now I have to do, like, this, or, like, jump off. I'll just put this here. Okay, what other bits of garbage do we have? We have this. These. I'll also take stock of how many med kits we need to send up as well. So I'm pretty sure there's like 3. I think it's 3 med kits, because there's one here, and there's one out in the hall, and then I think there might be another one in the bathroom. I could be wrong, but I think that's correct. And I think this room's empty. Yep. No garbage. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Yes, I know this is all garbage. I'm gonna work on it. Okay, this room looks good too. So let's take this stuff down first. Throw this into the incinerator real quick. Actually, I'm gonna throw the torso in there too, so let's actually leave this open. This seems too big. Now we can close it. Very nice and relaxing process. Alright, and that's our last box of body parts. Pretty solid. We're technically down a box, but, you know. And then I guess there is this one too, but... Alright, we're just gonna toss all the garbage into the elevator real quick. Yeah. Not those, though. Those aren't gonna get tossed, because if I toss them, then they're gonna splash blood everywhere, and I don't want to deal with that. These, though. Let me move this out of the way. This is incredibly professional, trust me. Ah, jeez. There we go. Ah! Oh my god. Alright, let's run all this into the incinerator. Yeah, we might actually be able to finish this before the stream ends. That'd be pretty nice. Get a whole map under our belt and just a quick weekly stream. I just needed to, I was reading the barrel, but it was upside down, so I was like, what is that? Alright, so it is gonna take a little while dumping all of these in, but it's gonna be fun watching all that stuff just disappear slowly, and it'll be very nice and cathartic. Oh yeah, there are bullet holes upstairs I still need to take care of. Maybe there's a few things that we'll just leave unattended because, you know, why not? They can take care of the buckets upstairs. Not that big of a deal. What are they gonna say? Ooh, Luca, you did such a bad job cleaning because you left all these buckets around, even though there's no blood anywhere and it looks super nice and awesome. They're not gonna say that, probably. All right, well, the bullet holes, that's a whole other issue. All right. Let's get to burning these bodies. Nice. Let's get some music on as well while we do it. Get something a little bit better. Come on, hurry up. That works. I won't worry about the first aid. Close the damn door. Okay, okay. I'm so excited. Okay, this doesn't fit the vibe. That's better. I wonder. Ah, no. Get in there. My hubris, no. I did it. All right, what's next? Okay. No, I can vibe with this. Okay, I'm already tired of it. Okay. This is all music for bugs. I don't... We're making good time. We're almost done. With what I consider to be a clean map. I'll take care of this one next, because this arm annoys me. No! Ah, see? I knew I hated that arm. These crates take forever to incinerate. They probably take less time if you close the door. I don't know. Skunks in the Machine, Chemical Roach, okay. That's a kind of awesome name. Hang on. This is peak. Fully closing the incinerator makes it burn. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, I think that's about as clean as this place is gonna get within our time frame because we're almost done. Reduce it to a quarter efficiency. I see. Okay. We've got our souvenir. So yeah. I'm proud of my performance and certain it will be met with approval. Demoted. What did I do wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong. I think I did a perfectly fine job. But hey, at least I got a cool souvenir. Can I fit him in here? There we go. Okay, maybe not in there. Staniel can hang out on my desk. There we go. Perfect. I don't know what I could... Considering all the crates was and shit was bad. Ah, nah. Wasn't that big of a deal. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Just save the game, I guess. Alright. Well, that was the stream for this week. Thanks for tuning in, those who did. I really appreciate it. In terms of next week, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to stream, but we shall see. It might end up being something... It's most likely going to end up being something new. But, yeah. Alright, I shall see folks next time. Bye!